So? We understand the stakes for which we fight. I would wish it otherwise.
This is nuts! Instead of fighting, we should be finding a way to make those cosmic babies work and play nice together.
Oof, I agree. But if we refuse to do battle, we will never have the time to search for that solution.
Sir? Excuse me? Sir? You got a problem over there?
Aim those pig stickers somewhere else, little man. Shoot! Oh, look. An audience to watch me tear you to bits. Good. They can applaud your final curtain. Have to change my costume. If only I could ditch this guy without him getting suspicious.
Elsewhere, Thanos, consort of death, watches the potentially cataclysmic fluctuations of the universe and smiles. A smile that is only dimmed by the light of a swiftly fading boom tube. While on Earth, some Earth.
Don't force me to hurt you, Bane.
The warning of the shield slinger are much appreciated. Almost as much as his abysmal aim.
Excuse me. Sir, I don't understand. I was in this store yesterday and none of this stuff was here. What happened to the display of X-Men stuff?
What's X? Men.
This is nuts. I know Croc is bad news, but the guy he's slugging with might be just as bad. I'll have to take them both down before anything else happens.
Goddess! No, Amazon.
Elsewhere,
You have thrown away what slight advantage your weapon might have provided, exposing yourself to a back-breaking attack that will leave you crippled and useless. I wonder, stranger, what sort of pathetic strategy would you call that?
The kind that works. No more back talk from you.
he's been tracking the lizard-like individual for some blocks now. The lizard, for the moment, seems content to survey his new surroundings rather than act upon them. The Batman does not expect that to last. But then something else draws his attention. And in making a decision as to where his priorities must lie, he'll err on the side of former partners. For one, Robin has already vanished this day, and he'll not lose another. Even if that Robin is now calling himself Nightwing.
So, you came back. Should have recognized you when you came poking around before. So you gonna help or not? What is that? Duct tape. First law of the universe. Can never have too much duct tape. No, I mean, that light. What's... Ah, cripes. Get back, it's too late. The Cajun tagged me pretty good. When I came around, they'd run off. They're probably miles from here by now. Think so, Nightwing. Huh? Hey, those dirty... Oh, man. I told you to buy the club, but no. Nice set of wheels. They'll get us back to Westchester in no time. And maybe Charlie can help us figure out what's going on. Perfect. Just perfect. Makes you wonder, what else could go wrong today? Calm down, Dick. I felt the best way to see where they came from is to see where they go. We'll track them easily. With any luck, we'll even get a clue to Robin's whereabouts. God only knows what sort of danger he's in.
Wow. Have I told you how much I love your fashion sense?
Only like 30 times. Logan, what's... Lord almighty. Senses feel like they're getting blown out of the back of my head. Can't. This is it, kid. I tried to hold it back. Tried to do the job I've had for ages. But it's no good. The brothers have noticed each other. The battle's joined. Ain't nothing you or I can do now except hold on. And try not to go nuts from what you're about to see. See? See what?
And then, real unreality floods him and he hears a million voices as one. In the beginning there were two entities. Brothers. Although they were also sisters, sexless, and everything in between. They were yin and yang, good and evil, the menu. They encompassed the whole of everything. Except each other. Each was simply me. Once before they came together in battle, unleashing forces that ended and then began all creation over again. In the explosion of death and rebirth, the brothers were blasted apart. Their shattered essence fractured the newborn universe into a multiverse. Fragments of their essence blew in all directions, and as the universe spread ever outward, so did the brothers. It took them eons just to remember they had consciousness. They had to think before they could be. And in all that time, their memory of each other had vanished. But now, due to recent cosmos shaking events that tore the fabric of the universe and redefined reality, the brothers have become aware of each other once more. But they had learned the futility of a head-to-head struggle. However, in observing and understanding the existence of their respective cosmic guardians, the Spectre and the Living Tribunal, they have hit upon a solution. Based upon their beliefs that each of their respective universes is intrinsically superior to the others, they will pit their respective superpowered beings against each other in a war to end all wars and end one universe. The problem is that some of these champions are so powerful, a battle could continue forever with no true conclusion. So the rules are simple. Whoever immobilizes the other first in each instance wins. The equivalent in Earth wrestling of pinning one's opponent. Whichever side loses the most matches vanishes forever. Each pair of heroes will be summoned when it is their time to a place of battle, and battle they must, for if they refuse, then nothing can stop the brothers from going to war themselves. And if that happens, it means the end of everything.
So? We understand the stakes for which we fight. I would wish it otherwise.
Me too. If I might ask, who are you?
Thor, son of Odin, god of thunder. And you?
Captain Marvel, with the strength of Hercules, the power of Zeus, the speed of Mercury.
I see. Well, Captain, at a moment like this, there is only one appropriate thing for those possessing the power of gods to do.
And they do. They pray. Still elsewhere.
A disciple of death versus a lord of destruction. Tell me then, Darkseid, would you care to make a wager on the outcome?
I wager you pay a limitation of me that you will lose.
Hey, it's your money. You want to lose it betting against Superman? You go right ahead.
Incredible. The fate of the universe is hanging in the balance, and people are actually placing bets on it.
Trust me, Scarecrow. She may not look like much, but she's a valuable hostage. I'm not sure about that, Scarecrow. Hey, if I can give an opinion here, why don't you guys go off and look for Brains or Mrs. King or something? I finally managed to ditch Ken and was about to switch to Spidey, but with Lois in trouble, I didn't dare take the time to change. You okay?
I'm fine, Peter. Let's get back to the planet, while there still is one.
To say nothing of there still being a universe. Well, looks like Lois is attended to. I wonder if I should be jealous. This is nuts! Instead of fighting, we should be finding a way to make those cosmic babies work and play nice together.
I agree. Oof. But if we refuse to do battle, we will never have the time to search for that solution. How now? I would welcome the offer of your surrender, Captain, so you can be spared further harm.
Thanks, but I thought I'd be more constructive if I used the power of Zeus and Hercules, because those Greeks can be pretty fierce with the discus.
Indeed.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Can't be immobilized even for a second. Shazam!
Perfect. Where Captain Marvel might have been trapped momentarily, Billy Batson was able to slip through with no problem.
So, you have a smaller, weaker alter ego. At least your mortal identity is not lame of leg.
Remind me to introduce you to a kid named Freddy. Back to business. Shazam!
So, lightning holds the key to your power. Then it is only through my good graces that your power would reach you. And I am not feeling especially great.
For a long moment he lies there, stunned, and then...
Well, it would seem the triumph is mine, although I mislike the nature of the victory. But where is the mighty Mjolnir? Did the otherworldly lightning somehow short-circuit my hammer? That being the case, where could it have landed?
What in the world? It looks like an ancient Norse battle hammer. And this inscription, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. I don't understand. Worthy is an awfully subjective word. How does one determine worthiness to possess the power of...